everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, even though it's a team's...
Taylor Hall, after 6 years in Edmonton, arrived in New Jersey, and in his second season, rolled off a franchise record string of 19 consecutive games with at least a point.
The Knights have it in the defensive zone. What a tremendous hit.
Johansson's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Driving in from no man's land. Pass off the woodwork to Hischier. On the outside, a shot. Got it right back. The Knights skated up on the side. Lets it go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You're not going to hit that much harder.
Oh, the puck's in the net. It's a goal.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
The Knights have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 13,
On to Giordano.
assisted by number 21, Sebastian
Is able to move on in. May not have intended it, but it hit him. He imposed his will.
27 seconds.
Laid on to Bratt. Looking from the corner. Directed on. Oh, marvelous save on a changing tip shot.
Darling's confidence has to be extremely high. He had a shutout in his last game, was tested severely, but it didn't matter. He stopped them all, and he'd like to get off to a good start here tonight.
Pass attempt to Palmieri. Carries it on in from center. Tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Quick wrist shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Grabner's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Oh, my, what a hit.
Hall's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
A point hammer shot. The big pillows came in handy. Back at the blue line. They've got all the gunners out. They're getting all organized now. Chips it back to Moore. Great block. Puck collected. The Devils carrying on in their own end. Makes that play deep. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Terrific determination by Kruger. Strong wrister. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Impressive effort there. Skill play by Shaw. In with it now. From the outside. Deflected off the blocker. New Jersey's marching on halfway up the rink. Steals that pass.
Toledo's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The Knights start the rush up ice. Dogged determination there by Green. Propelled to Santini. Chip to Bratt. Gains the zone. Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Puck is thrown to Palmieri. Looking to Zajac. Slid to Bratt. Tip to the net. Score! And the game is even. And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Jersey goal scored by number 21.
And now it's directed to Giordano.
Assisted by number 63.
The Knights love that along up the wing.
Number 19, Travis Zajac.
Good place to shoot from, and he does.
19 minutes, 21 seconds.
Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started. Period two has begun. Both teams with the same number of goals. With a shot, at least he protected his goaltender. A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Critical face-off win there. No!
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Grab. Directing that one to Camilleri. Gains that offensive line. Oh, did he ever give up his potty on that one? That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. Camilleri slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Knights are carrying it in their own zone. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. And play is stopped for a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. A minor apiece. Clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Zajac. A heartening collision. You thought that it's just him. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
A breakdown defensively allowed that shooter in on the breakaway, but he blew it by missing the net.
He scores!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
They've won the faceoff. Toledo's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Killorn's trying to work his way ahead. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, what a chance, what a save. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Pitching this one to Heischer. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. And he holds on and stops play. Good job on the draw. Moving it to Killorn. Can start the attack going in the zone. Robbery there. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The Knights continuing on through center ice. Turned a shot on net. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Toledo's won that neutral zone faceoff. The Knights have it along the side at mid-ice. Gathered up again by Palmieri.
5 minutes, 43 seconds.
Crosses that line. Lets it go. Not there.
I like the way he delivered this puck. However, he shoots it wide of the net off the one-timer.
What a strong wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. Perfect wrister.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Took that right away. Good defensive read with that one. Skates it into the zone.
Save.
When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now.
Toledo's got 2 for boarding.
New Jersey's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Lets it go. Save. They must retreat and start back again. Toledo's lugging it along in their own end. Pitching it to Komarov. On to Kruger.
Brings it in for an attack.
Big drive. Ekholm slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Trying to go to Kruger.
A howitzer. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
The Devils have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Good face-off win.
Skilled play by Larson. Good check. No chance on the pass. That one's deflected.
The Devils possess the play in no man's land.
Played on to Johansson. Solid work there by Larson. Lets it go. Save.
You want to show your old team that you can still play, that you can contribute. Scoring against them is a good way of rubbing it back in their face.
New Jersey's got that face-off win. Bounced off the boards to Zaka. He got a piece of that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Passing one off now to Ekholm.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron.
Oh, just a few inches from being a perfectly placed shot.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The Knights have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Toledo's got it in the defensive zone.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. He knew what was coming, and he got right in its path. That is up close and personal.
Pass attempt to Camilleri. Nicely into the zone. Great shooting lane.
Good work in clearing it out. The Devils have this game even in strengths by killing off the penalty. The Knights with a neutral zone possession along the way.
He scores! 2 straight goals. The Knights have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least.
New Jersey's come up big on another faceoff.
Assisted by number 14.
Good place to shoot from. Turned aside with a pass. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
And play stopped because of an offside. A little under 6 minutes to go here in the second. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Scooped up by Hagelin. Puck is thrown to Komarov.
Steps across that line. An open ice collision.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Propelled to Butcher. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. Boyle's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Solid, clean win.
Brian Boyle, 2 minutes for tripping. Final penalty.
The Knights are moving the puck through the neutral zone. A great wrist shot. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
The Knights have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
By number 16, assisted by number 57.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Cranks a blast. Hey, no team worth its name is going to let that go.
This year is just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Chip to Moore. Points it. Gathered up by Taylor Hall. Lets it go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Things are heating up with that hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Save there. The Devils are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Slid to Johansson. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Big pad save. Can he clear? Leads that charge into the zone. Out. He only got the outside of the post. Receives that pass from the other side. That's a good defensive stick there. Looking to Komarov. A hit that can make you mad. And he shoots. Good work there in goal. One into another.
Hall's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Second period.
Smart recovery by Boyle. Read that play in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Good pad save. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Hishier's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
It is the third period, and we are underway. Now it's directed to Letestu. Cut in half by Camilleri. Toledo starting back in their own end. Driving in from no man's land. He's got that pass at the point. He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it. That shot hit a man. Twist one. Save. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Butcher. On to Johansson. Can make a play from the corner. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
That one is pointed to him. He scores! Oh! The Devils have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. New Jersey's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 9.
Is able to move on in.
Assisted by number 20.
On through the corner.
And by number 90, Marcus
taken over again.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
Toledo's looking to head man up the wing. Flings it. The shot is off.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed it. Scoring chances handed away.
To Moore. Snapping a pass to Butcher. Using the point. Laid on to Wood. Has it in his own end. Pitching this one to Killorn.
Carries it on in from center.
Outstanding save with a glove. And let's hear again from Ray.
New Jersey's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Yeah, on my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Snapped up that right wing to Palmieri. Propelled to Vatanen. Chip to Palmieri.
On the outside, a shot. Great glove save.
Fires! A wonderful save at the goal crease.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
From the slot of wrister. That's a great save. Wide with the shot.
Hagelin's going to want that one back.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Hatchets one. Sticked away. Moving it to Aho.
In with it now. Got that pass in his own end.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Wow, what a glove save. The Knights lug the puck in their own end. Camilleri's headed to neutral ice.
Wrister from the slot.
Great stick there. Pitching it to Stafford. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. And a save.
Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Score! No goal. They're going to have to go upstairs on this. Maybe a kick.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
The Devils are giving it to the officials about the no-goal call. The crowd is louder in their distaste for it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Collected by Johansson. Shoots one. Good save there. Trying to go to Killorn. And in flight over the line. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Doc, these are chances that keep...
Score! He's got his second of the game.
He's right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Final minute of the third. One happy locker room and one that will have much soul searching.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Shot on. Off a body. Great save, point blank.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Decides to head for the corner. Right near the goal stripe to Boyle. Lets a shot fly. That hit somebody. Passing one off now to Larson. Slid to Killorn. Takes it from the boards and looks on.
Took that away in his own zone.
Larson's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Toledo's recorded a victory, and that's another one in a row.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.